everything that we're going to show throughout the show.
We're live everywhere.
All right, we're live everywhere for now. All right, folks, this is going to be the most consequential gold show that you see ever, live stream or otherwise, here at Shop LC. We've all seen the prices of gold lately, or anybody that follows it whatsoever. You know that the prices of gold have gone kind of cuckoo. They've gone skyrocket, right? Even in the last few weeks. We're at last I heard, I think it closed on the 4th at about, I think, 2630, 2660, somewhere around thereabouts. It's up over 18% from the year before, at a minimum. And I think that's understating it. And I'd rather underpromise and overdeliver. And that's what we're going to be doing today. Those of you who aren't familiar with the gold or the price of gold, you understand what gold is. I'm going to make kind of a controversial statement out of the gate, or it shouldn't be controversial, but it probably is. Everybody who's watching me right now, you, me, I, everybody here, but for gold, I don't care what religion you are, whatever it is that you believe, we're not in our current state. We are not here. Talk about butterfly effect, but we're not here but for gold. It's the most consequential metal. It's a base metal. It cannot be reduplicated. You cannot create it. You can do fool's gold, you can pyrite, you can do whatever. But you can't recreate gold. If you can, get in touch with me and we'll become the world's first multi-trillionaires. But you cannot make gold. Nobody, except for God himself or herself, can make gold. And why is it such a consequential metal? Because we have, as human beings, we have a fascination with it. We love to wear it as jewelry. It has applications other than jewelry that are like beyond my capability of understanding. But it is the most consequential metal of all time. It's been used as forms of currency. It's been used, people have fought, bled, died, created new territories, created new nations because of gold. And I'll say all that to say this, is that we are giving you something today, an opportunity today to get gold at a price that is never, ever been seen before, at least per ounce, and in this form, in sort of stealing it, that you're going to have the opportunity to procure it at. Okay? So if you miss a second of today's show, you're probably going to miss the deal of a lifetime. These are going to populate as we go, and they're probably going to be selling out as we go. So it's very important that you watch every second of today's show. We also got some amazing diamond deals, which we're going to bring in at the end if we have time. But I want to give everything that we have, and I'm surrounded by literally about, if you include all the inventory that we have, street value of more than $1 million worth of inventory that we're going to give away today, basically. So, are you ready to go? If you are, good. I am too. I'm excited about it, and I'm hoping that they don't pull the plug prematurely, because what they've agreed to today, I've never seen anything quite like it, and I don't think I ever will again. Fair enough? All right, very good. Now, if you're watching on Facebook, Instagram, very quickly with the house cleaning, you guys, the first item that we're going to show is going to be sold 101. It's quite simple. There's a comment section. It's down below me, probably. You will click on that. You'll put in sold 101. Second item would be sold 102. Third item, sold 103, so on and so forth. It's that simple. Click on that. It's going to take you to the website. It's going to redirect you. And I'm going to give you a TSP number, and you're going to get 25% off. You've got a code today. Live 25. All right? That's going to give you 25% off. That's very, very important. That's going to be in the promo code section. Also, if you have any issues, you can always call the personal live stream number. I was giving that to the TikTok friends to start the show off with. That number, and it's exclusive to the live stream, not the one I give you on TV. That number is 888-835-2237. Type that in your phone number. Save it. Write it down. Do whatever you have to do. I'm going to give it to you one more time. You ready? 888-835-2237. TikTok, if you want to go through the normal channels, it's a little bit more of a relay, but I'm going to give it to you again. You go to the TikTok homepage, assuming you're already there. You're going to click the link tree. It's going to be the third option down. It's going to be live stream. You click on that, and then you're basically going to be able to figure out what we've shown throughout the show. Now, keep in mind, I'm looking at the amounts that we have on it. I'm seeing 4, a maximum quantity of 4, 5, 3, 3, 4, 7, 3, 3, 3, 11, 6. There's not a lot to choose from here. And so on and so forth. Let's keep going down the line. I mean, look, 3, 12, 9, 19, 9, 4, 5, 14. Between that and the diamonds that we're about to bring you at the very end, so stay tuned all the way until the very end, because we're gonna be basically giving away diamonds too, and I'll get into that too. But I don't want to get sidetracked here. So let's get it crunk up. I'm actually wearing a piece right here, but we can start with this ring here. What are we talking about here? 24 karat gold, investment grade level. If we're at 2660, last when it closed on Friday, I think the 4th, 2660 per troy ounce. This is solid gold, investment grade level. Doesn't fit me, doesn't matter. And that's also a key here today. If something's well, that's not for me. If you're a gentleman watching, and it's something kind of bougie, it's something that you think your wife or maybe your future wife would wear, it doesn't matter. Take advantage of it just because the deal is that good. Okay, so we'll start out. Here we go. Now what you have here, an absolutely beautiful ring. Take a look at this. You ready to upgrade your wedding band? Or do you just want a fantastic ring that has a lot of style, that has a lot of gusto, that has a lot of, that's excellently made? It's in solid 24 karat gold. It's 1.5 grams. Ladies and gentlemen, $349.99. It's a steal. It's the lowest price we've ever seen it at. This is sold 101, $349.99. There are 4 of these. I don't care about the size. We've only got it in a size 8. The good news is for you ladies, you can find a finger and you can make it fit. I might even squeeze this onto my pinky to make it fit. And the good news about gold is it is quite malleable, especially 24 karat gold. But you can tell the difference between 24 karat and 10 karat. You can see the buttery richness. All right? This is what people fought wars for. This is what people are going to be stumbling over, that people are going to be jumping over their couch to get to, because there's only 4 of them. Code LIVE25. Dial this number, 888-835-2237, and take advantage. There are 4 of these, 4 of them. I'm going to move quick today because I don't have to sit here and sell it to you. It's selling itself. Okay? The question is, are you going to be a spectator? Are you going to be a spectator? Are you going to sit on the sidelines? Or are you going to make something? And look, full disclosure, if you get something home, if you go out and shop around and you can find something at a better deal, you can find the exact same thing for a better deal, please be my guest, take it and return it. You have 30 days. Money back guarantee, unless it's a clearance item. So there's virtually no risk. But what there is also is a budget pay here that's available to you. So if you're thinking, well, Chris, all right, yeah, I can afford a $349 ring. Not today, not on my budget. Cool. We have budget pay. What is budget pay? For those of you who aren't indoctrinated or aren't like into whatever, how it works, the budget pay is simply a way for you to get this at a fraction of the price, a fifth of the price. So today you would put in, I guess, whatever a fifth of $349 is, and then you do the math, and then you're going to pay that for the remaining 4 months with no interest whatsoever. It's available to anybody and everybody who's watching. It's not a credit card. It's available to everybody. These are not. There's only 4. We're moving on. That's number 1. That's sold 101. If you're keeping score on the Facebook and Instagram. And you can see I'm sweating a little bit. Why? Because I'm nervous about them pulling the plug, because I've never seen anything like it, what we're doing here today. All right, we've got gold basically at a 4 years ago price. It's gone up over 20-30% almost in the last just year or so. It's wild what we're doing here today. Take a look at this. This is super duper adorable. You've got a cat, a gato. Now this is electro form, so it's going to have a lot thicker, fuller presence here. It is also 24 karat. Remember, investment grade level, 24 karat. That's 100 or 99.999% solid gold. Okay? Take a look at that. He's adorable. Now you know when the cat paw is up. Actually, that's a cat.
Yeah, it's a cat.
Why has he got his hand in a honey pot? He should be like a little teddy bear.
No, it's a coin.
I feel like he's got his hand in like a little honey pot there.
It's a coin because it's like supposed to be. I forgot the whole exact lore of it, but it's like the cat with the coin gives you good luck or something like that.
Okay, all right. Well, we'll take that. Did you hear what DJ just said, guys? Mr. Producer, when it finds in the business, take a look. All right, and they say that if it's like the elephant trunk. If the paw is up, that is good luck, and you're gonna have good luck with this. Look, we're talking about 2.7 grams. Okay, there are 5 of these, 5 of them. Count them, 5. $699 minus 25%. Get on the line. 888-835-2237. Okay, 5 of them. That's it. Electroform, as I was saying before, look, it's gonna be a little bit puffed up, so you do have a little bit of not necessarily hollowness because it is very thick around the edges, the whole edge of it, but it's gonna give you the impression, and it does feel very substantial. I mean, 2.7 grams. Gram weight matters when we're talking about gold. It's very important that you keep that in mind because most jewelry stores, they're not gonna tell you the gram weight. They're not interested in it, and they don't want to. Well, they're very interested in the gram weight. But they don't want to tell you the gram weight because they know, like everybody that runs a pawn shop store or a secondhand store, they know. You bet your sweet, you know what? That they know the gram weight, and they follow it to a T. But 2.7 grams of solid, 99.999% solid gold, and the most adorable and good luck. Yeah, people are blowing up the phones. That's supposed to be on silent. Forgive me. Look, they're telling me to stop it. I'm not going to stop it. We're going to keep going, folks. This is going to be the most consequential cast, and I'm turning it off. I'm turning it off because today is your day, and it's our day to make your gold dreams come true. We're moving on. That's Soul 102. Soul 102. Do not miss it, folks. There's 5 of them. 5. That is it. Next item. We're just going down the line, right?
Yes.
Next item. All right. Very few earrings today. All right. That's number 1. Now, this is a clearance item. So, look, there's no budging, there's no moving, and you do not have the 30-day money-back guarantee on this. But it doesn't matter because what we're about to give it away at is ridiculous. We normally had this at clearance for $654, which is a giveaway price, quite frankly. Today, we're doing it for $523. These are absolutely beautiful. They're the best of both worlds. You're getting the hoops, but you're also getting the dangles. This is last in stock opportunity. And this is for TikTok. You guys seeing that? I hope you're seeing it good. Look, if I go too fast on something because I'm moving very fast today, because I don't want, like I said, I don't want them to pull the plug, then just let me know. I'll try to flash something back in. I do honor and appreciate your dollars. Okay, so this is for TikTok. We have 2 different cameras here, and then one for Instagram, Facebook, and of course our beloved Shop LC website. And guys, if the cord gets cut on your particular live streams, on your particular social medias, and be sure to please like us and share us and subscribe and all that good stuff. Hearts would be much loved and much appreciated. But if they do get cut, you can always go to shoplc.com and go to live stream. Not live TV, but live stream. You might have to put it in desktop mode. If you have the app, you might have to undownload that for a moment because we haven't quite got it up on the app, and then you just re-download the app afterwards because you do get a lot of amazing deals on that app as well. But take advantage of these, folks. We only have 3. There's only 3. They're about to sell out 2.10 grams of solid gold, 24 karat. We're starting off the show with a bang. Now, we have some 10 karat here. We have some 14. We're all over the board. But when we talk about 24 karat, we are talking about investment grade level. And how beautiful are those? They're majestic. You can absolutely 100% wear these with blue jeans and a t-shirt, ladies, or just your run-of-the-mill blouse, but you can 110% and should, in fact, get dressed up to the nines in that beautiful little black dress and wear these out because that is the kind of quality. That is the kind of luxury that we're talking about here when we talk about this. There's only 3 pairs of those earrings available. Look, these prices are going to be good for at least 48 hours, hopefully. But I doubt we're going to have the inventory that's going to be around. I think it's all going to sell out like automatically, like instantly. Because folks, if you've seen the price of gold, I'm going to kind of go back to this because I know we have people coming in throughout the show. We are talking about gold at a price that it has not been seen at in terms of per ounce, per gram, that you will not find it anywhere else in the world. If you do, take advantage of it, for heaven's sake. Look, far be it from me to dissuade you from going after a killer deal. But I'm here to tell you right now, I've not seen gold at the price that we're doing it. I've been doing this for over 10 years now, and I've never seen gold at the price that we're doing it at. It's getting me hot under the collar. So, there's 3 of those. That is sold 103. Sold 103. There's only 3 of them. There's 3 pairs, and those are angelic. They're majestic and absolutely beautiful. Do not miss those. 24 karat gold. Look at that. Look at all the shimmer. Look at the luster. Oh gosh, I could spend a whole show on just looking at these and explaining these. Look at the texturing too. I mean, folks, these are done by a master. These have to be Italian made. Are they? I don't know. But if they're not, then I would be surprised. Italians do some of the most beautiful work. I believe they're the ones that came up with the original idea for the Byzantine. Like, Chris, the Byzantine Empire was actually, I don't care. 14 karat yellow gold. Here it comes at you. Look at this. The Byzantine chain. This is one of the most popular chains that there ever has existed. Full disclosure, I own a couple Byzantines. They're some of my favorite. It's a hard one to come by because it is such an intricate, detailed design. Look at this. Now, this is going to be 7.5 inches. Gentlemen, if you can rock a 7.5, now I can squeeze into a 7 3/4. I'm about 6'2", 200 pounds, but you know what? If you go to shoplc.com, you can get an extender. So, might be worth it. Will definitely be worth it. Get an extender. They cost virtually nothing, especially if you want to get the gold-plated one. This is not gold-plated. This is solid 14 karat gold. This, ladies and gentlemen, we have 4. Everything you're going to see today, last in stock. 4 of these available to you. Will normally be, if you find this at a retail location, it will be a high-end luxury retail location. Because that's the only kind that will carry a Byzantine chain that's in actual gold. You might see some that have some in stainless steel, things like that. Or mystery metal. This is not that. This is a Byzantine chain. It's absolutely thick. It's luxurious. You can wear it every single day. It's going to have strength. You've got a big lobster claw clasp, which is going to make it very, very applicable for that extender, as I just said. So ladies, if you need a little bit larger, no big deal. We even have, I think, solid gold extenders on our website, shoplc.com. They're very inexpensive. But you've got a limited opportunity with the Byzantine chain. As I said before, I think we have 4 of these. There's only 4. 9.5 or 9.25 grams of 14 karat luxurious, well-made, well-crafted gold here. It's unbelievable. For $14.99. Use the code LIVE25. Dial the number 888-835-2237. 888-835-2237. Tell them about the code for 25% off. And you do the math. I'm not going to break down the math today because I'm moving very, very fast today. And if I have time at the end, I'm going to go into some of the most amazing deals you've ever seen in your lifetime on diamonds. But this, folks, this is an opportunity. You've seen the price of gold. It's skyrocketing. It's not going down. When's the last time gold went down? Was it 2015? Was the only down year it had. It wasn't down by much. And what did it do? It quickly bounced back up. So over the last 40 years, and you can go back and look. Don't take my word for it. Go back. Look at over the years. See what it's been. Never had a down year, at least in recent recorded history, other than 1 year, and it was down by oh so little. And it bounced back up. And look what it's done here recently. and make your decision. Look, you can sit on the sidelines. You have that opportunity, of course. Or you can become a player. You want to become a player? You're going to become a player with that. Guys, jump in on that. If you can rock a 7.5, or if you want to get that extender 110%, I would totally 100, not 110%, 120%. Totally rock this. It's good looking. Works for the ladies and the gentlemen. Okay? All right, that's beautiful. That's limited as well. Look, 4 of them. And I got to tell you, we're gonna hold the line on the prices, I hope, for the next 48 hours, but I would jump in right now. That's not me hard selling you. That is me word to the wising you. Okay? That simple. Next up. All right. So, we're going to bring you another pair of earrings. We got a pair of hoops. This is the... Are these the... Okay, so this is these. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Clearance item. When I say clearance item, there's a couple things to consider here. Yes, there's not the 30-day money-back guarantee policy, but it doesn't matter because it is too good of a deal to pass up on. Why? Because normally these are on clearance for $134. Now we marked it down just ever so slightly, but $128, down from an incredibly low $134. $128. You get 25% off of the lowered clearance price, ladies and gentlemen. So $128. This is sold $106, correct?
5.
105. Sold 105. Sold 105 for our friends on Facebook and Instagram, okay? Beautiful, classic, you got a crescent moon design. You've got nice mill grain work all throughout. There goes TikTok. Take a look at that. Let me know if you need another second look at it. You got the hinge latch there. It's going to say nice and secure on your ears. This is what we call the Goldilocks range. Now, they're going to be just shy, if not right at, about an inch. And you just have to trust me on that. Actually, you know what? You don't have to trust me on that. Just shy. We're going to call it, yeah, just shy. So about 1/8 of an inch shy of an inch. Just shy. But they are absolutely luxurious. Again, you dress these up, you dress them down, you wear them in any situation, whether you can wear them to work. I mean, even if you work in a very conservative work environment, typically this shouldn't be an issue. Unless you're doing like surgery or something, leaning over somebody and they could like suddenly fall. And, you know. So don't do any like appendectomies or anything like that while you're wearing these. But other than that, you're going to be perfect for any occasion. Dress up to the nines. Go to that $1 million fundraiser. Wear that little black dress. Wear that little red dress. Whatever color dress that you look amazing in. And you're going to look amazing in these. Ladies, it's a classic. Half crescent moon too. I love that sort of tapering up, the tapering down. I love the fact that they added this ever so delicate, intricate work here with the little mill graining that you see all throughout the edge of that beautiful half crescent moon. They're dreamy. And gosh, 14 karat yellow gold. Not gold plated. And just to give you an idea, right? We're in the Goldilocks range. Not too big, not too small, right? Just right. If that's the new me, you can write in and let us know. Happy to hear you. All right. 128. How many do we have? 7. 7 remain. You're getting 25% off of 128. That's going to get these down below $100 for 14 karat yellow gold. Forget about ever getting this at the retail level. You're not going to find them out there. Look, our estimated retail value was $449. And I'll tell you when I think it's high, and I'm telling you right now, I think that's low. I think for the price of gold today, that is extremely low. And I've been in this game for a very long time, and I'm telling you right now, $449, good luck finding these at your local mall jeweler, or your local mall kiosk, or wherever, for less than probably $500 or $600. $449, that's pretty reasonable. You know what's unreasonable is what we're doing it for is less than $100. But here's the deal, there's only 7 of them. There's only 7. That's all. Sold 106, wasn't it?
Yeah, 5.
Sold 105. Sold 105. Forgive me, I know I just asked you that.
Sorry.
All right, so sold 105. 14 karat gold. Absolutely lovely. A classic, never ever going out of style. Ever. You think hoops are going to ever go out of style? Not since the dawn of man has a hoop gone out of style. You know, dudes were the first ones that I think wore hoops, from what I understand. Or at least Deanna told me that, I think, a while back. It's like, yep, the actual first hoop known history was worn by a man. If I had pierced ears, I would rock these. I'd look like a pirate or a rock star. So dudes, come on in. I wouldn't be mad at you. If you got your ears pierced, go for it. All right, we're moving on. That is sold 105. There are 7 of them. 7. Count them. All right, don't forget. I know you guys can't see this, but I'm just going to I'm going to flash these in. This is coming up. He's like, how's Chris? Well, Chris he's moving so fast, he's going to get to all this stuff. No, he's not. You know why? Because I got these. I've got this Italian Dream.
Okay.
I've got.
Hey, Chris, we're going to have to just like have you step out because Jennifer says she needs to talk to you real quick.
Oh.
Like
All right, yeah, I've got a quick bit of. Okay. Hello. Yes. I didn't put that up. Did I put that up? Oh, no. Wait, that must have been an accident. I'm wrong. I'm so sorry. All right, I will. But we're getting on the show right now, right? Okay. Gosh, I'm so sorry. I will. Okay, copy that. It's done. Okay. I thought you were talking about the current show. I was like, well, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, no problem. I'll do that, yeah. All right, we're going to get back to it. All right, we're still live, right?
Yeah.
All right, thanks, Jim. Yeah, I'll do that ASAP. All right, thank you. Sorry about that. All right. Okay. All right, folks. That was not what I thought it was going to be. I thought they were going to shut us down. No, I just accidentally posted something that earlier, so forgive me. This is going to be a little bit unprofessional, but don't worry. It's going to all add to the lure. I just accidentally posted a wrong picture, just like a random thing earlier. Don't worry about it. But we're still a go. So if you're I know this is horrible. I'm gonna be in trouble. I'm gonna be in trouble for the wrong thing. I thought I was gonna be in trouble for this. No. But all right, folks. So what we're gonna be doing next? Let's feature it behind us. Let's move from the Byzantine picture to the next up, and I'm gonna handle this really, really quickly.
Upload it real fast.
This is why I don't like social media, because you actually post things. Like, I didn't even mean to post this earlier. I don't know how to do it.
It happens to all of us. We all make that mistake.
Yeah.
Like when you accidentally text the wrong person something. It happens.
Well, it could have been worse. It could have been.
It could have been worse.
Yeah. Gosh. All right, DJ, I'm gonna let you sort of tell them about the current, because I'm trying to figure out what. All right, so what we're looking at here, ladies and gentlemen, 10 karat yellow gold, 7mm rope. All right, I want you to focus on the screen right now. All right, this is thick, luxurious, strong. When we talk about 10 karat, we've got 18.7 grams. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, 18.7 grams of luxurious, strong rope gold. Big lobster claw clasp. Check it out there. The price on this is, let's take a look. I know it's unbelievable because I saw it earlier. Okay, so we're doing this at $24.99. You're going to take 25% off. Call this number right now, 888-835-2237, and you are going to have an opportunity to procure these. Now, how many do we have? The problem. This is a big, big problem. How many do we have?
We have 3.
There are 3 of them, ladies and gentlemen. Get them whilst you can. Gosh, wait, is this the one I have on? Oh, this is too good. This is too good. This is like, this is the rock star. All right, I'm gonna have to step back in. This is the rock star chain, ladies and gentlemen, okay? Yeah. This is sold 106. There's 3. I've got one of them on. Get it before I get it because I love this. 24 inches, ideal. You can slip it on, slip it off, take it on, unless you have big hair, ladies. Which is, I'm not mad at you. I like that. I think it's hot. But you can wear this. And the easy thing about the 24 inches I love, even with my gigantic head, I can slide it on, slide it off without even undoing it. But it's a thing of beauty. And folks, look, the rope chain is the most popular chain of all time, hands down. The leader in the clubhouse. You're gonna look if you want to get this as a gift to ladies, the gentlemen. Absolutely. Guys, come in on this one. Any guys that are watching right now, you're not going to see it this low again. Ever, 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 I dare say. At least, unless there's an apocalypse. But then you're not going to find it anywhere. No. Gold will actually be probably even more valuable if there's an apocalypse, I guess. But this is an opportunity, folks. There are 3. It is last in stock. Are you going to get yours? Yes, no, maybe. And if maybe, you might have just missed out on it. $24.99, and we're talking about 18.7 grams. You're going to take 25% off that. Remember, you get the code LIVE25. You get 25% off of that top price. Actually, yikes. Wait a second. I stand corrected. I've got to take this post down. How do you take posts down on Facebook?
I don't use Facebook enough to know.
Oh, jeez. All right. Actually, I stand corrected, folks. It's not. I made a mistake. It's not $24.99. It's $22.22 today. It's a clearance price. $22.22. $2,222 minus 25%. That is unheard of. Now, full disclosure, you don't have the 30-day money-back guarantee policy here. But you've got to move quick on that one. I'm telling you right now, folks, that there's 3. There are 3. Tap on the top right face. Okay, top right. Boom, boom, boom. Forgive me, folks. Look, we've got a little something that I've got to deal with very quickly. It has nothing to do with the show.
Like go to the post you want to delete.
There's 3, ladies and gentlemen. It's clearance item. No returns, but also there's no coming back from this low price. You can never find this at this price again. I'm telling you right now. That's Instagram. I hate technology. Don't. I didn't say that. We're on a live stream. Oh my goodness. Come on. Let's see. Okay. You know what? We're going to continue, and I'm just going to have this, and we're just going to be a little bit unprofessional. Forgive me, folks, but look, the bottom line is, if you just joined us, you're not going to see prices of gold at this price again. What I'm dealing with right now on the side is because it's an urgent problem that I need to deal with. It's totally unrelated to this, but this is urgent in terms of never going to see gold at this price again. Okay, is that fair? You allow me that? Good. I'm glad. We're still friends? Good. I love you too. Now, that said, folks, the last one, we only had 3 of those. That is a clearance item. It is a lower price than even I thought it was. It was supposed to go out for $2,400, and it's on a clearance price, and you're getting 25% off of that. Use the code LIVE25. Dial the number 888-835-2237. Okay? The next up, we've got a beautiful 10-karat yellow gold 2.9. This is an ice chain. It's also 24 inches. So guys, jump back in. You're back in the game. Ladies, of course you're in the game. You're going to look amazing in this. Somebody tell me how to do this. Here, I'm going to let you. Can you? Somehow I'll figure out. Just don't let it go dark for longer than I think 15 seconds, or else then you'll have to come and get my fingerprint again. All right, so sorry about that, guys. 24 inches. Where are you? Right over here. What are we talking about here? Ooh, now this is exceptional. Where is it? Oh, ho, 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 ho. My love. Oh, are you able to figure it out?
Yeah, pretty much. Hold on.
Pretty much. You figured it out in like 2 seconds, and I didn't.
Here, I'll show you.
He's a brilliant wizard. Your wizarding skills, mate.
So you go to your profile, scroll down, see that post.
So delete
here.
Yeah, I don't know how that even got attached to it.
Move to trash.
Yeah, trash it.
And
It was totally unrelated. All right, cool. You like me? All right, folks.
Oh, then also real quick, Peyton Hansen on Instagram says, "Hey Chris, what is that to your right?" I think they're talking about one of the jewelry items.
What do you mean, this Peyton Henson? Is this one? Or do you mean this Peyton Henson? Or do you mean these Peyton Henson? Which one? We'll call this number 3, number 1, and number 2. Okay. 1, 2, and
They said yes, but they need to.
and this will be 3.
I didn't catch it.
Yes. So all 3, all 5 of those, right?
Sure, just all 5, yeah.
Okay. Actually, all 4. Yeah. Okay. All right. We'll figure that out, Peyton, and then I'll get back to you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your patronage. Assuming you patronize something, if not, look, we love it if you guys just watch. Now that said, let's get back to it very quickly, and then Peyton, I don't mind interrupting this current deal because we want to be responsive. I do respect your dollars and your cents there, ladies and gentlemen, but look at this. Talk about respect. This is going to get you that respect that you're looking for. This is something that's very beautiful. I love it because it's 24 inches. That's number 1, right? So I'm going to, forgive me my Mr. T impersonation here because I'm going to be loaded down with gold here before too long. That right, fool. Now, but, okay, I'll lose one. This is the big dog that we did momentarily ago. That might be sold out by now. I think there was 4 of them. Let's set it down right here. I'm just surrounded by treasure. It's a beautiful thing. Now, this, ladies and gentlemen, the thing I love about this is it's great as a standalone piece, right? But it's also something, I think with the millimeter width, now it's about 2.9, so close to 3 millimeters. But with that width, it's going to work for not all, but some. I'd say probably 50% of your pendants that you want to wear. So yeah, while it does have a great standalone, it does have a strong presence as just a solo act, for lack of a better term. It works, and I think would work with the majority, I would say, at least, of, especially if it's like a Bali piece or somewhere, or even just something with a little bit, maybe an enhancer bail. It's going to work great with this particular, and it's that 24 inches. So again, unless you have that big beautiful hair, ladies, which I don't begrudge you for that, it's gonna be something that you can slide on and slide off. My hair's probably messed up, but who cares, right? So what you have here is almost like a little double row, and another thing that's amazing about this, and if you'll look, you almost have the look of, because you've got it's kind of a combination of white gold and yellow gold. I don't know if they're calling it yellow and white. But what that does is it gives you what's called an illusion setting. So it almost acts as if you've got micropave diamonds all throughout the necklace. At first glance, that's what you're going to think. You're going to be like, whoa. You're like, that is a beautiful diamond necklace that you're wearing. It's just, that's the magic with this. It's 13 grams, ladies and gentlemen. How beautiful is that? Double row. It looks like a double row of diamonds, basically. Because they've incorporated that white gold in with the yellow gold. And so the contrast there is striking. Also, you contrast that with an illusion setting, which is where they put these little small micro laser cut rivets, and it does absolutely 110% give you the impression of micropave diamonds. Unless somebody breaks out a jeweler's loop, they're going to think you're wearing a gold and diamond necklace. You can tell them whatever you want. But either way, it's striking. That said, I'm going to get in trouble on this one. $1367.99. Call the number 888-835-2237. Tell them you want the Live 25 code and take 25% off of that. Never, ever, ever will you see that price again. You heard what I just said. I can't repeat it. Oh my goodness. 24 inches. We have 3 of these. 3 of these. 3 of these. $1367. Take 25% off of that. Never, ever, ever again. Never, ever, ever again. There's 3 of them. Call the number. Whether you're watching Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok, call this number. This is our personal live stream number. It's 888-835-2237. There's 3. This no, not gold plated. Yellow and white, 10 karat gold, 24 inches. Guys, gals alike, everyone has an opportunity here. There's a budget payment opportunity on this. It's going to be less than $300.
Peyton is asking, what is budget pay?
Budget pay. Let me talk to you. For anybody who's not familiar with budget pay is an opportunity for anyone and everyone within the sound of my voice to take advantage of these opportunities. You don't have. It's not a credit card. There's no credit check whatsoever. It's essentially an opportunity for you to break this down into 5 payments. So essentially, you would pay whatever. I'm going to say it one last time, and I'm going to get in trouble for saying whatever. Whatever 1367 minus 25% divided by whatever the sum of that is, divided by 5, so it's going to be less than $300. You would pay that today, and then for the remaining 4 months, because it's broken down into 5 payments, so you pay that initial, let's call it just $300, just for argument's sake. It's probably less than that. Let's call it $300. You pay $300 today, and then you would pay in the upcoming 4 months, you would pay $300 each month. So it comes out to basically $10 a day. And then you get this. There's no interest payments whatsoever. It's available to everybody. And I don't care if you have like a 0 credit score. It doesn't matter. Okay? As long as you have a credit card or a debit card, you're good to go. That's approved and good to go. But they're not gonna charge that up front. They will only charge you that amount today. You get it home. It's straight away, not layaway, as my friend Deanna says. Okay? Super simple. And look, that's going to be your best bet with any of these. Also, fast buys always, if you're doing it online, it's always a great opportunity for you as well. Okay? Fast buy is your best friend, because when you've got deals that are like this amazing, they are going to be flying out of here. They're last in stock. I wish we had multiple like 10s of them. I don't think we've done a single one yet that we've had. I think we have one that we have 11 of at a certain point. We'll get to that. But I got to move quick, folks. I'm running out of time here. Look, this is an amazing opportunity. There are 3. Now, if we have a little bit of time at the end, I'll go over some of the highlights that I think are fantastic deals. But you've got to move quick on these, folks. This is a gold deal unlike I think you've ever seen before in your life. And that's the reason I'm talking so fast, is because I'm afraid we're going to get shut down prematurely. And I don't want that to happen. So take an opportunity and run. Don't walk to it. Run to it. Okay? That is solid gold. Everything you're going to see, I believe, is solid gold. Do we have anything that's gold overlay? I don't think we do.
I don't think so, no.
No, okay. Except for maybe at the end, we have maybe some diamond deals that might have a little gold overlay, but the diamonds will be so amazing, it's like, forget about it. You're going to crush it with those as well. So we're going to move on. That was sold 106. Correct?
Correct.
Beautiful.
Oh, sorry, 107. My bad.
107, forgive me. 107. Now, next up, we have a rope. This is going to be 22 inches. 22 inches, full disclosure, is for me. This is for me. So guys, I want to invite you to come in on this one too. Gentlemen, look alive. I have a 17-inch neck. I'm about 6'2", 200 pounds. Maybe 210. But who's counting? But look, 22 inches for me is the ideal. I like a 20-inch because 20-inch kind of comes right there. An 18-inch for me, but 18-inch works for a lot of guys, so I don't want to scare any guys off from an 18-inch either. But 18 inches, like on me, is a little bit more of a choker, right? A little bit too much. But 20 inches, probably the ideal if I'm wearing a shirt like I'm wearing right here, because it'll end up landing about where that second row is. But a 22-inch is going to be a little bit lower, but if you're, for me, it's just it's the ideal, because I'm out of the pool a lot. And look, I wear my gold. I do. But 22 inches is a sweet spot. And ladies, you know 22 inches is going to be that really sweet spot, especially when we got fall coming up. You're going to be wearing a lot of turtlenecks. You're going to be wearing a lot of muted colors probably, maybe a sweater. This is sort of a monotone. And then you want to spruce it up with just a little bit of glam. And this is going to be that touch that you need, that extra little bit. It's going to be just big enough to where it can stand alone. It can be its own, you know, it can look beautiful by itself. But also, again, as I said before with an earlier item, this is clearance item, folks. You're not going to see it at this price again, ever. But as I said earlier, I think this is one that you could also wear with a lot of your pendants, okay? It may be a little bit too thick for some of them if they're very little dainty pendants, but any kind of enhancer that you have, bail is for the most part, the enhancer bails, you know, click on, click off, those are going to work beautifully with this. And I'd say probably at least 50% plus of most of your bails will work with this one. So it's going to be about a 3 millimeter. So we're talking a nice amount of thickness, but not so much to where it's not going to work for a lot of your pendants. $679, ladies and gentlemen. Take 25% off of that. Look, if there's any left, how many do we have of this? There are 3.
Yeah.
What? 3 is like the magic number today. There are only 3 of these available. 3. Why does he keep saying that one? Because it's important. Look, I don't care if there's only 3 people watching us. If there's 3 people that understand the price of gold and what the price of gold has been doing lately, then they are chomping at the bit. And if you look, here's the deal. If you cannot afford an item, ladies and gentlemen, hear me clearly. If you cannot afford one of these items, I'm not Mr. Sleazy Sales Guy here trying to tell you to try to get something that you can't afford, even with budget pay. If you can't afford it with budget pay, sensibly, then go for it. But if you can't, don't do it. Okay? But if you can, and if you're an investor, look, I'm not an investor, full disclosure, I'm not an investment advisor. But it doesn't take a rocket scientist to figure out that the price of gold is skyrocketing. It's on the march. It has been on the march for over a year now. It's year over year. We're over 18, I think 20%, give or take. I mean, that's a lot for gold. Pretty safe, in my opinion, personal opinion. And it's the investment that you can wear. It's the wealth you can wear. You hear us say that a lot, right? Why do we say that? Because it's beautiful. The luster on this, the sheen, it's absolutely alluring. It turns you into a better version of you. And don't we all want to be that? I used to not be a big jewelry wearer. Look at me now. I even got a pinky ring on. Guy's wearing a pinky ring. I'll take it off just because it's not gold. The theme of today is gold. Platinum, baby. But no, I'm just kidding. It's silver. Maybe it's platinum. Doesn't matter. Gold. Gold is the reason why we're all here today. Gold is literally the reason why we're all here today. Without gold, there's probably no you or me, because without gold, our forefathers, ancestors probably didn't even come to America. There might not even be America but for gold, but for the search of riches, of treasure, of a better life. All right, but I digress. The point is, $679 minus 25%. You dial the number 888-835-2237, and you get to take advantage of one of 3 of these. 22 inches, folks. We rarely see this. In fact, 22 inches, think about it. You go to your local jewelry store. You're going to see some 18, you're going to see some 16 inches, you might see a 20 inch, you might see a 24. You don't see 22 inches. That's a special order, okay? Even with a rope chain. Rope chain's probably one of the most common chains out there. It is the most popular, probably hands down. It's been the leader in the clubhouse probably since the late 70s when it debuted. But why is it? Think about what that's symbolic of, a rope. Well, it's a strongly made chain, right? So it's durable. But B, what it implies, the ropes, the ties that bind us as human beings, as family members, it's the perfect gift for that reason. You know, I want to tie you to me as a family member, as a loved one, as a cherished person in my life. I want to tie you to me with this rope chain. It's a beautiful thing. And this is a beautiful thing that you could pass down to generations yet unborn. but there's only 3. Okay, so I'm not going to stay on it very long. It's $679, folks, for a 5.6 gram 10 inch. You're getting 25% off of that already clearance price. So take advantage. There's 3. It's going to sell out, period. Full stop. Okay. Boom. Love that. 22 inches. And then if there's one left, save one for me.
Last pair of hoops.
And I love a 10 carat. Look, I like a 10 carat in a 22 inch. A, because 22 inches is my favorite personal length. But B, and this is just, let me blow the 18 a little bit, but B, because 10 carat is going to give you a little bit more strength, okay? So there's going to be a little bit more in the alloys, right? It's not going to be quite as pure a gold as, say, 24 carat, but 24 carat is going to be a little bit softer, so just full disclosure. 24 carat is going to be, you break that out on special occasions because, it's going to have a little bit more malleability, okay, than a 10 carat, which is going to have a little bit more alloys, a little bit more strength in the alloys in it. But it's also not going to be as pure gold. It's not going to be quite as valuable as, say, a 24 karat. But that's just, if we want to get into that, anybody that has any questions about that, I'm happy to break that down in a deeper discussion if we have the time at the end, okay? All right, let's move on now. We've got, next up for you, a pair of beautiful 10 karat gold. Are these the big ones? You guys ready to see the big guns? These are sexy. Oh my gosh, you ready to party? This is the party. Look at that. Half crescent moons here. You've got these connected, all this nice texturing. Look at that beautiful. Watch out. Bamboo in a crescent moon. Now, look. We talk about the Goldilocks range. I don't know if this is Goldilocks because these are bigger than an inch. I think an inch, give or take, is about the Goldilocks range. But these, ladies, these, you want to get noticed. Are you ready? Are you ready to come out of the shell? Maybe you're out of the shell, but you're just ready to be you. This could be you. These are hot, hot, hot. You got a nice thickness to them too. We're talking about 4 grams just about, or just shy of 4 grams, okay? Just shy of 4 grams. Easily, all day, every day. Gonna run you probably about $2 grand. $19.99. Spot on. He's good. Gonna run you about $2 grand at the retail level. Right. Today, let's try $449. Take off 25%. Dial the number right now. 888-835-2237. $449. I've got 11 of these, 11 of them. $449.99. And you take off 25%, do that math yourself, or have the personal shopper do the math. I don't care if you're watching on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok, or the Shop LC website. Go and call the personal shopper. This is our live stream personal shopper number. It is 888. It's not the same one I give you when I'm on TV. It's 888-835-2237. There are 11 of these while they last. They're hot. They're sexy, ladies. You're going to talk about, I'd say, probably 1.5 inches. Precisely 1.5 inches. Yes. That boy's good. Beautiful bamboo. Look at the texturing there. Look how gorgeous they are. Thick. No, they're not gonna. The question you're asking at home, they're not gonna tug at your ears. Okay. I'm not sure if these are gonna be. But they're lighter than they might let on in terms of the look. But you're close to 4 grams, so you're talking about nearly 2 grams a piece. 2 grams is not gonna weigh your ear down. All right, if that's a concern at home. Not like the earrings of the 80s. If you lived through the 80s and the 90s, of those heavy sort of mystery metal earrings that used to tug down at the ladies' ears and that you have nightmares about. No, this is not that. But you're going to have a big, full, sexy look, and this is going to provide it, and you are going to look amazing. So 11 of those to go around. This is it. 11. Just to give you an idea of scale there, that's probably not the new me, but maybe it is. Who knows? Let me know. I don't have pierced ears. Maybe if I had long hair and I was like in a band or something, I would totally rock those. That would have to be the case. What do you think, TJ? New me? No, maybe not.
Maybe.
Definitely the new you, ladies. Though there's 11 of you that are gonna get them. Move quick. All right, next up. That was sold 101. We're calling that 109?
Yeah.
109. Sold 109. One of the biggest hoops that we have in our inventory here, folks. And definitely the lowest price that you're ever going to see them at. Okay?
Next will be our rope bracelets.
Rope bracelets. Hello, gorgeous. All right, now, did you procure yourselves the 22 carat or the 22 inch that I just showed you guys? Did you procure yourselves, where's that monster truck that I was wearing a minute ago? This guy will look fantastic. Actually, any gold looks great with any gold, to be honest with you. So it doesn't matter which one you got. This is the 24 inch. It doesn't matter which one you got, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be the ideal to go along with. Whether you got the really thick sort of rock star one, whether you got this very nice, also very thick, but not as quite as substantial as the one I showed you earlier. This is going to be ideal to go with any of those. Okay, gentlemen and ladies alike. Now it's going to be 7 inches, so that might preclude a lot of gentlemen out there. Ladies, I think a lot of you are still going to be in the game, but I want to let everybody know who's watching. The price I'm about to give you on this, you're not going to be able to deny it. Get it even if it doesn't fit, okay? Because we have something called an extender. It's this brilliant invention. Everybody knows. All right, I'm not going to patronize you here by telling you what an extender is, but I will say that we have them available at shoplc.com. In fact, I would say go there and buy a ton of them. They're perfect stocking stuffer gifts for all of your loved ones. Any lady friends of yours or guy friends of yours that have jewelry or have jewelry that doesn't fit anymore. Maybe they got a little swelling going on. It happens, you know. When I ever go on an airplane, I get puffy for some reason. I don't know why. Something about it. But look, it's going to be ideal. The extender. So they're a godsend and a lifesaver. And we have some really cool extenders too. We have some that are, you know, that connect, because this has a lobster claw clasp. We have some that connect and you can turn it into a magnetic clasp, which for a bracelet, oh, marron, that's gonna be your new best friend. A magnetic clasp on a bracelet, because if you ever tried to put on a bracelet without one of those little bracelet helpers, without a friend or a loved one there, it could be a nightmare. But I'm just going to kind of show you this on my wrist, because I think this works for the guys too. But again, it's only 7 inches. It's 4 millimeters. So you got a nice, you know, hefty size there in terms of the millimeter width. You can still wear this with your beautiful Rolex, Submariner, and whatnot, or with any watch or any other jewelry, or any other bracelet for that matter. It's going to pair up very nicely with anything gold or anything silver, quite honestly. A lot of the high-end luxury designers are doing that. This one we only have 6 of, okay? There's only 6. I'm doing it for $299 today. Who's in? $299. You get 25% off of that. That's $75 minus $300. That, ladies and gentlemen, is what? $225. 2.4 grams. Never, ever, ever, ever gonna happen again. I'm not even gonna say that price again. $299 minus 25%. It's gonna be $225. All right, there's 6 of them. Go, go, go. 6 of them. Get an extender. If 7 inches is too small, ladies, if you wear 6.5, look, a little drape's very sexy on a woman. There's nothing more sexy. That's not going to be so much drape that's going to get caught on things or anything like that. So don't be scared. You have a little bitty dainty wrist. My mother has a dainty wrist. It's fair enough. She probably has a 6-inch wrist. 7 inches, just a little extra inch. No big deal. A little bit of drape. No big deal. All right. There's 6 of them. 6 of them. This is sold 110. Correct?
Correct.
Sold 110. Are you in or out? Because I'm moving on. Sold 110. It's ideal. Look, the rope chain, again, as I said before, this is the classic. This is the staple. It's the leader in the clubhouse. It's the most popular. If you're giving this as a gift, this is the most popular. You're not going to disappoint anyone. And by the way, nobody's ever going to be disappointed in gold. Ever. If they are, send it to me. Get in touch with me. I'll give you my address. You can give that gift to me. If they turn their nose up at your gold, nobody's ever going to do that. All right. Beautiful opportunity here. 6 of them though. We're moving on. All right. That's sold 110. Excuse me. 110. Sold 110. Now I'm going to wrap this around so you guys can keep an eye on it. And they may already be sold out at this point because, like I said, there's 6. But I'm going to put this around here. You may be getting this very one. We'll clean it up for you. But that's got a nice thickness to it too. I think that's really going to be the ideal for both gentlemen and ladies. Never mind the length of it, because like I said, the extenders, that's an easy fix. Okay? Let's do it right over here then. Bam. All right. So we're going to kind of switch gears here a little bit. You guys want to? Because we're going to go back to a pendant. 10 karat gold. Now, full disclosure, with a clearance item, with anything that I've shown you, you guys get it home, you have a 30-day money-back guarantee policy. We're A+ rated with a Better Business Bureau, okay? So you have that opportunity to return it. Can I tell you this, though? Before you return, if you get something home and you want to return it, you return it for whatever reason. It doesn't matter. Times get hard, maybe you overspend a little bit, maybe you got a little overzealous. Fair enough, I'm not mad at you. I understand. I don't begrudge you that. But before you return it, please, 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 go out shopping. If it was an expensive piece, go out and get it appraised. Do yourself that favor. You owe it to yourself to do that. And you'll thank me later. Before you return it. Because I think before you return it, you owe it to yourself to check on the daily. You can check, and gold is a traded commodity. Check the price of gold that day. See what it's at. See what it's trading at per troy ounce. And go out and just look online and see what's out there, and make sure it's a reputable site. Keep in mind, we're A+ rated with a Better Business Bureau. All right, there's a lot of people out there that are, yeah. Be careful online, But go out to your local jeweler. Go out to your local mall. Okay, it doesn't have to be a super high-end store. It could be just a run-of-the-mill, medium level, just your average jewelry store, and go around to a couple of them if you have a mall in your area, and see what the price of something comparable is before you return it. I don't think you will return it, because you're never going to see it at this price again, and I don't think you will find it anywhere close to the price of what we're offering today. And if you do, God bless you. Go for it and return it. I'm not mad at you. Now, that being said, this is a clearance item. This is not returnable. But we're going to give you so much incentive not to, because of the price that we're about to give you. This is $100. It's normally, $234, and that's the normal clearance price, okay? We've gotten a lowered clearance price for this show of $199.74. You get to take 25% off of that. That's basically $50. You're getting this for $149.74, give or take a couple pennies. All right? That said, this is one of the most popular designs that we've had. Of 2023, it was probably the most popular. Hands down, the gold ingot. It's a symbol of power, status, luxury. It's beautiful. It's got a beautiful high polish. And then we've taken that gold ingot and we put on it probably one of the coolest, most zeitgeisty of all of the creatures on Earth. If it's ever actually been on Earth. A dragon. Lots of people think they actually have. The dragon, what is this a symbol of? It's a symbol of wisdom, of power, of protection. So you give this to any man, any woman in your life, a patriarch, a matriarch, somebody who you respect. Maybe you want to respect yourself more. You wear this subconsciously. You're the dragon. How many do we have of this? This is awesome. I got to get one. This is 10 karat gold too, ladies and gentlemen. So you've got two symbols of power and respect. You've got the gold ingot. Everybody wants a gold bar. Who doesn't want a gold bar? I do. You're getting a gold bar and you're getting a symbol of one of the coolest things, and probably the most, I don't know, I'd say, and I don't like trendy stuff typically, but a dragon, that's a trend I could get behind. Have you guys seen that show? Have you seen that show?
What show?
The Dragon Show. The House of Dragons is the most recent one. Game of Thrones.
I've been recently watching The Boys for the first time.
That's a little raunchy. It's good though, right?
Yeah, it is.
It's in your face a lot. Yeah, it's very reverent. I like it though. There's only 3 of them. I'm sorry, folks. These just sold out. There's 3 of them. Actually, 2 of them. I want There's 2 of these. Get one. You're getting it for $150. Folks, 1.65 grams. You will not find 10 karat gold for 1.65 grams with all of this. No, you're not. Oh, look, you know what? Ooh, here's the test. Do this. Don't even, you know what? Don't go to a jewelry shop. Go to a secondhand, go to a pawn shop and see if you can find anything that's as low as what we're offering it to you. I put it to you. That's the test, all right? You're going to go to a secondhand shop and you're not going to find prices this low. And you're not going to find as cool an item as this either. And it's not going to be brand new either, but you know, that's okay. That's somebody else's second-hand wares. That's you know, I'm not mad at you. There's nothing wrong with the state pieces. I've sold a lot of the state pieces over the years. But this is beautiful, folks. But the back behind has that nice perforated deal going on. Now, I'm not going to stay on this very long because there's only 3 of them, or 2 of them. But it's just beautiful. Look, full disclosure, I do own a couple of the gold ingots. I've gifted them to a lot of friends. They love them. I own a couple myself. I bought the 10 karat. I bought the 18 karat. Not with the dragon on it. That's killer. That might be the coolest one we've done yet. Because we've done ones with a couple different inscriptions on them. We've had like a little daisy or something on one or 2 of them. That's not my jam necessarily. Nothing wrong with a daisy. I love a beautiful floral pattern for the ladies. But this one is very, very strong. I want to give you guys one last look at it because it's so detailed. It's so beautiful. It's very strong. Is that not? TikToks. You know that's strong. The number is 888-835-2237. I've got 3 of these. That is it. This is not a sales gimmick. That is the straight bottom line. You're getting it for $150 if you dial the number 888-835-2237. Tell them about the code LIVE25. You're going to get 25% off. 25% off. This is not gold overlay. This is solid 10. Okay? And there's a killer dragon on there. It's just like the coolest looking thing ever. It's not even, this is like a really detailed dragon too. Holy smoke. I don't know if we've ever done one that cool. I love that. That's game on, man. That is awesome. All right, for guys and gals. This is I don't wear a lot of pendants. I wear cross pendant. I wear a couple others. But this is one I'm all in for, 110%. So guys and ladies, if you're thinking about getting it for your boyfriend, even if he's not a jewelry person or your husband, dad, brother, whoever, I think this is going to be one that he's going to be like, oh man, that's badass. I like that. Yeah, I'm going for it. Yep, he's going to become a jewelry person. Okay, so we're moving on. That is sold 111. Correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, sold 111. All right then. Next up. Ooh, you guys want to see something cool? You're about to. Oh my goodness. Okay. Now ladies, I want you to look alive because this is going to speak to you. I know it is. I know it. Because if I walked into a room and I saw a female wearing this, I'm instantly intrigued. I'm instantly attracted. I'm instantly wondering, who is she? And what's going on over there? I got to talk to this person. Look at this. Look at that. This is the Riflessi Oro Italiano 10 karat gold Figaro rope necklace. It's the best of both worlds. Forgive my terrible Italian. I was in Italy about a year ago. It's the coolest country ever. Really, really skilled artisans, skilled metallurgists that come from that region. I don't think anybody in the world can match them. There's maybe a few, but very few, if any, can come up with the kind of, really just the work that they do is second to none, in my personal opinion. And I think probably the world at large. I think if you took a poll of people in the jewelry business and asked, who are the best artisans in the world who come up with the most original and most unique designs that are just flashy but have style and charisma and class and sexy, you know, you name it. Whatever the adjective is, the positive adjective is, I think by and large, the Italians, they run away with it. And case in point, look how beautiful this is. Look at how magical that is. You combine one of the most, as I said before, you know, one of the most popular designs in gold history, the rope chain with these beautiful, almost door knocker style, these Olympic gold bar rings, all just put together in succinct succession of beauty, style, class, grace, elegance. You've even got an extender here, so you can go 18 to 20 inches, and you've got something very, very, very special here. It's a clearance item, though. What does that mean? It means you'll never see it. It means basically we're giving it away for at or less than what we have in it. It means run, don't walk. To your phone. Dial this number, 888-835-2237. How many do we have? Answer.
We have 4.
There's 4. Our normal clearance price is $22.24. I think that is a dream price for something like this. At the retail level, forget about it. We're talking $8,000 or $9,000, okay? $22.24. We're doing it today for $21.13. Okay, $2,113. It's, what are we talking? We're nearly 15 grams. All right, 20 inches. Actually, guys, yeah, 20 inches. Not just like, yeah, guys, come on in. I mean, look, this is a good look. I don't care if you're a man or a woman. This is a cool, very full, very robust, very charming, and this is a sexy, sleek, stylish look. Big and bold. You're going to take 25% off of that bottom price. It's already a clearance price, and you're getting 25% off of it. Yeah. 25% off of the price that I just gave you. So, you need to dial this number very, very quickly. This is one of the biggest looks that we have, one of the most, I think one of the strongest. This is the one that, this one and the one that's about to come up. I think these are probably two of the biggest leaders in the clubhouse of what we have to offer you today in terms of just big, bold, sexy, fabulous, all of that, all of those things that really just command attention. They're going to get you, they're going to turn the heads. And this is solid gold, ladies and gentlemen. Nearly 15 grams. 888-835-2237, whether you're watching on Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok, or the website, shoplc.com. This one is the one to get. Also, I love the next one coming up because they're very similar. All right? Here again, we've got an Italian design. You can almost pick them out. You can hand pick the ones that are Italian. Anything, like I bet this is Italian. I bet that's Italian. I bet that's Italian. You can almost tell because they have gusto, pizzazz, flair, elegance. Gosh, that's beautiful. All right, so that's sold 112, correct?
Yes.
Okay. All right, that's sold 112. Now, very similar in design, minus the sort of the rope styling that you have with that last one. Here you have just the big, very, very beautiful links, but they're going to be graduated, slightly graduated. Now, what is the eye drawn to? The eye is drawn to the largest portion. So I like a graduated. You get basically the maximum, I think, the maximum use out of your gram weight when you have that graduation, okay? And naturally, it tends to slink towards the thicker portion, so it doesn't tend to, you don't typically have to worry about it, bunching up to where it's like, the smaller portion is going to be the one that's sort of the one showing. So that's kind of another beautiful thing about the graduated, because of gravity, it just works with it that way. But look at this! Oh my gosh, ladies and gentlemen, leave it to the Italianos. And you got to do the hand thing. Hope that's not xenophobic to say that, but I say that complimentary. Look at this. Leave it to the Italians to come up with something very beautiful like this, to where you have all these gorgeous links, slightly graduated from the top. They sort of taper down until they crescendo into this beautiful, what you have almost this frosted and much larger portion down here. And that's going to be your crescendo there. Yes, that's going to be what people remember. You've got this sort of almost frosted look, but that's all gold. Okay, this is all 10 karat gold. You're talking about 9 grams. It suggests much, much larger, doesn't it? When you look at this, do you think 9 grams? No, because of the millimeter width, because of that graduation. But I got to tell you, even the smallest portion of it at the top, those are still very, very thick. Millimeter-wise, we're talking about very, very thick links here. Folks, this is a clearance item as well. It will never, ever be this low. The normal clearance item price is $13.84. We're doing this for $11.77. You take 25% off of that. I'm going to let you do the math. I'm no mathematician, but I can tell you right now, that is a price that you will not find. Well, in a lot of places, you won't even find gold overlay at that price. All right? You won't find vermeil at that price in a lot of your, even medium to high-end luxury designers, let alone 10 karat. No way, Jose. Now, at its largest, it's going to be right at about a half an inch. At the smallest, which is not that small, we're talking about over a quarter of an inch. You have the jump ring, so you've got the option. You can do this up to 20 inches, or you can do it down to 18 inches. But quite frankly, let's take a look here. Because of the nature of this particular design, if you were so inclined, ladies, let's see, you've got a big lobster claw clasp. I'm going to say you could probably, maybe not. Yep, you're gonna, look, you wear this. You can wear this as a choker if you want to, or sort of a wishbone lariat style, whatever. It's your prerogative, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, this is magic. You're going to look like $1 million in it. People, you will get compliments. If you don't like compliments, it may not be for you. If you don't like compliments while you're wearing jewelry, you're going to get compliments. Sorry. It's one of the drawbacks. But that's a luxury, isn't it? Don't we like that? Don't we kind of crave that? Yeah, we do. Answer yes. Come on. Beautiful. Just beautiful. How many do we have, you might ask? I hope
6.
6. We've got 6 of them. Less than $1,000. You cannot tell me. Go, look, get this home. You have to. You can't, look, if you go shopping, you cannot tell me that you will find anything remote. You know what you get for less than $1,000 at the retail store? You maybe get, okay, this is what you get for less than $1,000. We're gonna do a little bit of comparison here. I'm just gonna show you. This is what you get. You get this, maybe, if you're lucky, in 10 karat gold for less than $1,000 at pretty much any brick and mortar in the land. If it's 10 karat gold, we're not talking about gold overlay. So you get that, all right? You do not get this for less than $1,000 in 10 karat gold. So the choice is yours. You can go out shopping, and look, a lot of you are about to be doing this. So you're going to see it for yourself. And then if you didn't take advantage of this today, you're going to think back to when Chris, this goofball, was waving these in your face and saying, because you're going to see this, and you're going to see about a $1,100 price tag on it. Okay, and you'd be like, that's not very much. Chris could have got me this. Yes, he could have, but you didn't pull the trigger. And I'm not mad at you. Look, I'm pretty frugal, pretty conservative with my dollars. But this versus this, that's a no-brainer, ladies and gentlemen. That's easy. That's an easy one. We don't have to think about that. If you have the money for it, look, if you don't, moot point. I don't want anybody to spend money that they don't have. I'm not here to hard sell you on anything. This sells itself. But this is an opportunity. And this is what you get every day. Okay? Cool. All right, we're moving on. There's 6 of those. And they're amazing. Don't miss it, please. Italian made. Bellissimo. Oh. All right. So, you know what? I want to leave that out so everybody can see. I want you to marinate on that. This is too beautiful to not just feature. All right. We're getting short on time. How are we doing on time here?
Probably need to speed up a tiny bit.
Speed up a tiny bit. Okay, I can do that. Like I said, this stuff sells itself. I feel like I'm overselling it. I don't have to. It does 110%. That's a clearance item too, folks. You'll never ever see it that low again. I mean, 25% off of $1,000, $1,100, whatever it was. Are you kidding me? No way. Impossible. All right. This next item, I love this. This is super cool. It's dainty, but it also has class and robustness at the same time. Why? Because you get all of these stationed kites, these beautiful, just like layer upon layer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, no, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this guy can't count. All right, so I'm gonna take these beautiful bracelets off just for un momento, because I want you guys to be focused like a laser beam. This is sold 112. So 112 if you're keeping score. Real quick, if you've just found us on Facebook and Instagram, today is the best gold opportunity I think you're ever going to have in your lifetime. That's my opinion, but it's a very strong one. I've been in this business for a very long time. You're not going to find a better deal on gold at this time with the price of gold skyrocketing as it is. We're at $26.60, give or take $10. I think it closed on Friday per troy ounce of gold. And what we're offering to you at a gold price is a gold price from like 5 or 10 years ago. Okay? A gold price I don't think you can find at the retail level, brick and mortar, or anybody that's actually a reputable gold dealer, unless you have a brother that's actually in the trade or is a miner, gold miner. I don't think you're going to find a better deal out there. If you do, seize it. But seize these opportunities today because they're not going to be around. These are not going to ever be this low again, ever. All right, and they're very, very limited, what you have the opportunity at today. Christmas is less than 80 days away, I think. It was 81 on Friday, so yes. Hanukkah, all the holidays are coming up. They're going to be here before you know it. Blink, oh, it's Christmas. Oh, blink, oh, it's Valentine's Day. Guys, look alive. Let's knock out the Valentine's Day. Let's knock out the Christmas. Let's knock out the birthday for your wives, your girlfriends, your sisters. Hopefully you don't have all of those things simultaneously. But you get the picture. Take a look at this now, folks. This is another clearance item. This is unheard of. 10 karat gold. 18 to 20 inches. You're getting the chain. It comes with these beautiful stationed, very, very nice. They call them lantern collections. This also, again, anytime you seek style, charisma, class, grace, it's going to be Italian made. This is Italian made. It's beautiful. Bellissimo. All right? 18 to 20 inches. You've got some versatility there. You got a nice big lobster claw clasp in the back. It's on clearance, normally at $174, which is an unbelievably low price. The $166 is unheard of. Guess what? You get 25% off of that $166. Call this number right now. Do not hesitate. Don't procrastinate. But dial the number because they are very limited, just like everything we've shown you today. This one we might have a little bit more of. We've got 12 of these. We've got 12 of these, okay? That's not a lot. Don't look, there's a ton of people watching, but these live in perpetuity. The live streams that we do, you can go back and watch any of them, warts and all. You can go back and watch these from 6 months ago. But there's no way that any of this, because these prices will only be locked in for the next 24 to 48 hours. I say 24 to 48. We're supposed to be 48 hours, but I think I've broken so many rules today that I think they're gonna probably shorten that. So anything that I've shown you, any price that I've given you, move. That's not me hard selling you. That's me being your friend. Okay. And I'm talking to anybody who's my friend or actual friend and for a family member. Yeah, you want to move sooner rather than later. If I still have a job on Monday. All right. Now that being said, call the number 888-835-2237. 888-835-2237. I think that's going to be your best bet, especially if you're watching on TikTok. There's a couple of hoops we can have you jump through. TikTok, if you're like, I don't want to talk to anybody in person, fair enough. Go to Shop LC TikTok homepage. Click on the link tree. We're going to be the third option down. It's going to be live stream. All right, you click on that, then it's gonna scroll down to the comments section, and you should see all, hit shop all, and you should see all of the items that we've shown you thus far in the program, and we're live right now, but you can go back and watch this later on. They should all be populated there. Anything that we don't get to, if we run out of time, all that will be populated there. Capiche? Beautiful. All right, this is Italian made. This is beautiful. 166. Take off 25% off that. Remember the code though. This is key, guys. Live 25. This is exclusive to the live stream, and that is an exclusive live stream personal shopper number. This is not the one that I give you when I'm on TV, guys. This is not the other one. This is 888-83. Save it in your phone. 888-835-2237. Fair enough? All right, cool. We're moving. I love this though. That's beautiful. It's dainty. It's got class. It's got elegance. It's so beautiful. I think it's going to be perfect for any age group. It's perfect to wear every day. It's perfect to wear dress up. It'll be perfect to layer up with another piece of beautiful gold, which we've got many to offer you here. So we're moving on. That's awesome. Don't miss it. It's a clearance item, folks. Now the clearance items, full disclosure, you don't have the 30-day money-back guarantee, but what you do have is a guarantee that you're getting an amazing price. In fact, most of the time, those clearance items are going to be at or below what we have in them here at Shop LC. Okay? So that's a price we can't duplicate. We're practically giving it away. I love it. All right. And look, it's not because an item is not desired or wanted. In most cases, the clearance is just because, look, we've had an inventory for whatever reason. Maybe it didn't even get the rounds on the television side of things, right? Where there's like, you have a lot more viewers. No, it's no secret. You have a lot more viewers on the television side of things, right? Because there's a potential for millions of households. There's potential for multiple millions with this too. It just hasn't quite caught it as fire as that. That's been the staple for many, many moons. But for whatever reason, it might be just that something never got shown because there's only a few of them and they didn't want to burn the airtime. They have to pay for that airtime on TV. So we're able to show you and bring to you a lot of items that you're not going to see at the TV level, if for no better reason than A, they got lost in the shuffle when you have literally, I don't want to say millions, but probably, but hundreds of thousands of pieces of merchandise that we warehouse ourselves. And eventually you just go like, okay, we have to make room. And so I would say that's a long way to say, look, that's the reason why you're getting a lot of these items on clearance, which is, it's a huge boon for you at home. So that said, let's get to this. This has to be Italian made. It must be. The grandissimo. Wait, okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, yesterday, go back and watch. Wait, you still can. You can still get it because we had 7 of them. Or maybe 6. I think we had 6 of them. But we had the grandissimo mirror torsion. I'm probably butchering the heck out of that Italian. But we had the necklace. This is the matching bracelet. Why did we not have this yesterday? Oh, madon. Okay. 7 to 8 inches. No excuses here. Ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. And gentlemen. Guys, don't be scared. Get down, dudes. You could rock this. Absolutely. You rock star? Yeah? You want to be? Yeah. All right. So guys, jump in on this too. Feel free. But ladies, 110%. You ready to be ooh, it's sexy. Is that not? Take a look. It's got that sling too. I love that sound. Listen to the sound. Nothing more sexy than that sound, ladies. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, now, take a look at that. Not my unattractive hairy wrist, but just focus on this and the beauty that is the grandissimo mirror torsion. All right, what are we talking about here? 7.10 grams of absolute luxury hotness, for lack of a better term. That's what it is. It's hotness. You know it, and I know it. Guys, you see a lady with this, you're all in. You are. Don't lie. What are we doing this for? Oh, gosh. I'm going to say this one time. We have TSB on this. It's going to be $817.99. You get 25% off that. $817.99. Last time I'm going to say it. You get 25% off of that. We have exactly... I'm going to be in so much trouble. We have exactly, get it while you can. I don't care how many we have of them. We have 4 of them. There's 4. 7 to 8 inches. It's going to fit virtually any wrist. Come on. Get an extender if you have a bigger than 8-inch wrist. Never, ever, 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 ever going to see it lower than that. $817.99. You get 25% off of that. Do the math. Call this number right now. 888-835-2237. You have a limited time only, and I will not repeat that price again. Fair? More than fair. More than fair. More than fair. Oh. This is not gold plated. Oh no. And if you have the opportunity, please go back and get the matching, if there's any of them left. I doubt there are. It was the piece de resistance yesterday on the, was it afternoon show? I think I showed it on the morning and the afternoon show, quite frankly. I think I was like, let me keep that, if I recall correctly. So yeah, go back and get, and if you get this, please do yourself a huge favor and go get the matching. It's the exact matching. It's the Grandissimo Mirror Torsion. It's the necklace version of this. It's still, the price from yesterday should still be good, okay? They're supposed to be good for 48 hours. And don't forget the code LIVE25. It still stands, but after 48 hours, if you wait beyond today, if you get this bracelet, get the matching necklace from yesterday. Please, do yourself a huge favor. The price was unbelievable. I think it came out to $329 on budget pay. Oh, speaking of which, I haven't even brought up budget pay in quite some time, folks. For those of you who are watching like, Chris, look, I get it. The prices are unbelievable. These are fantastic. I can't beat that. I know I can't beat that. But here's the problem, Chris. I don't have the money at the moment. Gosh. I will next month. Well, the month after. Gosh, whoa. Why? Why today? Why today? Do this once in a lifetime opportunity. It's okay. Calm down. There's something called budget pay. If you're not familiar with budget pay, I'm about to do you a huge solid. Budget pay, and just bear with me, guys, who are familiar with this program. But for those of you who have not heard of it before, budget pay is not a credit card. It allows you to get this item for the price that I gave you. I said I wasn't going to repeat it again, and I'm not. Minus 25%. Okay, that should come out to around 600 and some change. Divide that by 5, and that will give you your budget pay. So basically, if it's, let's just call it, just for lack of, just to give you a nice round number, this is not the exact number. Let's call it, $1,000. It's much less. It's like $600 after all the 25% off and everything. It's 600 and some change. Let's call it $1,000. So $1,000 item, okay, if that's the final number, now becomes $200. Because your budget pay is either going to be at 4 or 5. It's usually 5 payments. You pay 0 interest. There's no credit check. It's available to every single person out there. And I hate pointing, so I know that's super rude. But every single person who's watching me right now has the opportunity to utilize budget pay. All right? So $1,000 item, Chris, that's way out of my budget. Budget pay. $200 is your investment today. You pay 0 interest on it. You'll then pay 4 other installments, because remember there's 5 payments. So you put down the $200 today. You have 4 payments left. So starting next month, you have another $200 payment. Boom. Month after that, another $200. Boom. Month after that, another $200. Month after that, pay for. No interest whatsoever, and it's done. Forget about it. No interest payments. No credit check. Available to everybody. I don't care if you have a 2 credit score. As long as you have a credit card or a debit card that has that much money on it. I'm not sure how all that works, but that's it. Available to everyone. Okay? That said, we're moving on. But don't buy anything that you can't afford. Full disclosure. Be fiscally responsible. That's all. Okay? But that's a huge boon for a lot of people that understand the value and that there is a killer offer killer offers on the table today. A chance for you to get that and sort of stretch your dollars out a little bit. Okay, so We're on the same level? All right, good. We're moving on. Now, next up, we've got this bracelet. Is this it? No, I don't think that's it, though. DJ. Oh, it might have been one of these two that I took off. Yeah, okay. I got you. I've got it. Yeah. I'm surrounded by so many treasures. Forgive me, DJ had a beautiful setup here that I've just like kind of gone haywire on, and it's all become just like a mound of gold. I feel like Scrooge McDuck from. You guys ever see DuckTales? He dives in the gold. It's like gold pool. So I feel like swimming in gold. It's a beautiful thing. It is a very beautiful thing. Quite simply put. All right. So let's go wiggle it out a little bit. Sometimes we get a little kink in it, but we dealt with it. Pretty easy stuff. Here we go again. The Italians. Finest artisans in the world. No better out there. Some that match, but none that exceed what they do. All of their designs are typically, or at least most of what you see. I won't say everything, blanket statement, but for the most part, no finer artisans, designers, nobody more cutting edge than the Italians, folks. And this is why. Here, another case in point. We have a 10-karat yellow gold Figaro bracelet. This is almost 4 grams, about 3.5 grams. All right? It's going to be 7 to 8 inches. Gentlemen, I want you to look alive. Gentlemen who are watching, this is luxury. This is something I would totally 110% rock. I used to not be a jewelry person, full disclosure. I was a fool because this is power. This is a solid look. This is going to make you add that touch of class instantly to whatever it is that you're wearing. I don't care if you're wearing a t-shirt. I don't care if you're not wearing a shirt at all. This is going to make you look that much cooler, that much more substantial. It's going to make you that much more intriguing. Whether you're a man or a woman, this is going to do that for you. It's got a nice thick presentation. It has a luxurious look. You have a high sheen, a high luster on this. It's fantastic. It's going to fit a man or a woman. It's going to fit anywhere from a 7 to an 8. That covers a lot of ground. That's going to fit most everybody out there. If it doesn't, we have extenders. You can buy them at shoplc.com. And they're very inexpensive. Here's the problem. I need my reading glasses. Yes. How many do we have this one, DJ? I can't see.
This one we have.
Oh, we have 19. This is probably the one we have the most of.
Yeah.
Not anymore. Guess what? It's $400 today. For now, $449. Take 25. I'm going to say that price one time. $449 2 times now. Take 25% off of that. Call this number instantly. 888-835-2237. This show will probably not get a re-airing. Full disclosure. So that's the price. Take 25% off and dial that number AS and AP. Fair enough? I got to move on. Gentlemen and ladies, you look so beautiful in this. Look at this one last time. Oh yes. Oh yes. Luxury. Mwah! Beautiful piece. Big lobster claw clasp too. Oh man. Italians, yes. Gosh. I mean, you've seen, Guy Perez, who's been on these live streams before. I mean, the design work that the Italians, it's something in the water over there. I don't know. It's fantastic. Yeah, very talented. All right, so we haven't done a lot of earrings yet, and we haven't done any that look like this. We haven't done any studs yet. Answer. Beautiful. Classic look. Beautiful mirror-like finish. Big, bold look, too. As far as studs go, typically, when you think studs, you think sort of you think demure, you think more of like low-key. This is not that. This is that person that wants a pair of studs, that doesn't want the hassle of having something that's dangling, even in a small hoop, worried about maybe getting their finger caught on, maybe you've had a horror story, something like that, or you just like something that's a little bit more low key. Maybe you're that person that's like doesn't necessarily want the big, the pomp and circumstance, but you want something that does make a nice statement. This is that. This is beautiful. This has got a high polish, you got a high mirror-like finish. You can do your makeup in these. Yeah. All right. Let me give you a measurement on these as well. Again, leave it up to the Italians to come up with something, a brilliant and new and innovative way, about a ½ an inch round, of making just a classic stud. They even make studs look important, right? So you've got the diamond cuts, a rounded edge. Look how like detailed that is. Gives it a really nice texture, really brings it to life. Then you've got obviously the mirror-like finish we just discussed, that sort of dome. They're not going to be as round as you might think. So if you look at them from the side, they're going to be fairly, a low profile from the side. So just going to give you that full disclosure there. But that's not the presentation that you're going to be delivering to people. The presentation is going to be sort of it's going to have some pop to it, right? Clearance item, normally $239.99. Giveaway price. Today's giveaway price, beyond that, it's gonna be a never before ever gonna see ever gonna be again price of $227. Take off 25% and do that math, and we're hovering around I think 150, 160 maybe and some change, something thereabouts. Wild stuff. For 10 karat gold, not gold overlay, Italian design, Italian made, beautiful pair of studs. There's 4. Last in stock. Almost everything we've shown you today has been, I think everything's been less than 20. Most everything has been less than 5. Here's another one. There are 4 of these, ladies and gentlemen. Keep in mind, when they're gone, there is no guarantee, especially not with these Italian designs, that we get them back again. Okay? And especially not before Christmas. So if you see something that you love, if you've seen something that's jumped out at you, something that's speaking to you, you really, 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 and this is not me hard selling, this is just me being practical and as a friend, and I consider you as family. Most of you are wonderful people, and everybody who reaches out is always very beautiful and very sweet. So I do care. If you care about something, if you don't, it's a moot point. But if you do, you really need to act on it sooner rather than later, especially when there's only 4 of those remaining, okay? That's all. $227, take 25% off. Dial this number, 888-835-2237. We're moving. That's sold 120 if you're keeping score on the 19. Facebook or Instagram. 119?
Yeah.
Forgive me, 119, sold 119. There's 4 of them. They're gorgeous. Beautiful studs, and we don't have a lot of those. In fact, I think that's the only pair of studs that we have today, friends. So act quickly on those if you're a lover of that look, which is beautiful. And it's kind of mixes it up a little bit. We've done some amazing hoops and stuff, and you guys, if you just joined us, you can go back and check that out. What we're doing today, for those of you who have just joined us, is Gold Day, and it's gold at a price that you're never, ever, ever going to see that again. I don't think ever in your life, here or otherwise. Price of gold, $26.60, give or take a couple bucks per troy ounce. It's on the move. It has been. It's up over, I think, 20% over just the last year over year. It's going up like crazy, folks. It is the wealth you can wear. It is expensive out at the retail level, and what we're offering it for, we've never even done that here, what we're doing today. It's never going to be seen again. And if you just joined in, do not touch anything. Don't go anywhere. If you have to, then come back and watch this later on. I doubt there'll be any inventory left because almost everything we've shown has been under 5 available for you. So last in stock on nearly every single item. This is awesome, okay? This is absolutely, hands down, one of the most amazing bracelets you are ever going to see. What you have here is these beautiful links. This has to be, yes, it is Italian. It has to be Italian made. It's 4.2 grams. It shows like a heck of a lot more because you have such a large presence. You have so much texturing with the high polish half and then the other frosted half of these beautiful rope style finishes, all beautifully designed, all uniformly designed. This is done by a master. It is done by a master, and it looks this looks like something that would easily cost you probably $8,000 to $10,000 at the retail level. If you walked into one of these luxury places that we all know the names of, the blue box, the red box type store, you saw this exact same apples to apples. Put a little pair of initials in it in a nice pretty box that nobody's ever going to see. And apples to apples, I guarantee you're going to pay $8,000 to $10,000, probably more, for something like this. We're doing this today. This is unbelievable. Just the price I'm looking at over there is unbelievable, and it's about to go lower. 7.5 inches. This is going to be 18 on our list.
This is number 22 on our list.
Oh no, this okay, 22. I'm gonna say this price one time. That's all you get. 7.5 inches. There's 9 of these. Get ready, set. $479. You get 25% off that. Dial this number right now. 888-835-2237. 888-835-2237. 888-835-2237. Dial that number as quickly as you can and tell them that number that I just gave you. I will not repeat it. And tell them you want the code LIVE25. That is our personal shopper number. It's not the number I give you on television. It is the number that is exclusive to the live stream. And today you're getting gold at a price you will never, ever, ever, ever see it at again. Not here. I don't think anywhere in the world. Keep in mind, we're A+ rated with a Better Business Bureau. You have 30 days to inspect this. Do not return it. Do yourself a favor and do not return it until you go out and look in the retail world and see if you can find anything remotely similar. You know, and I'm just going to show, just to illustrate again, this is what you will get for the price that I just gave you. This is what you're going to get in a bracelet for the price that I just gave you at the retail level. About that. Okay? That's about what you get. It's pretty. Nothing wrong with it. Cute. Plain. Cool. It's gold. This is what you're getting today. That's not hyperbole. That's probably a pretty good illustration of the facts. Now, if you like that look, you're going to like a more conservative look, well, good on you. I prefer this. That's just me. That's just me. Okay? And these are probably selling out. So if you're watching this as a replay, my apologies. We've either taken it down or we're going to pretend like it's already sold out because these prices, I know I'm going to get in trouble for them. But, hey, look, it's on the list. It's on the list. It's on the list. Never before. Never, ever going to see again. Never, ever going to be this low again. $479 minus 25%. Go, 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 go. We reserve the right to change any prices. Okay, I do want to throw out that disclaimer. Just because I like my job. All right, now, that said, go like yesterday. Run, don't walk. All right. Unbelievable what we're doing today on gold, folks. Unbelievable. That's not an exaggeration. That is not it is an amazing thing. Oh gosh, we're running out of time. All right, you're gonna love this. The Italians again, they strike again and they hit the mark. They hit the mark. Look at this. Look at that thickness, folks. This is like it's like a frosted. Gosh, it's like you took a herringbone or an omega and just like blasted gold frosting all over it. It is exquisite. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, yeah, but I bet that's kind of this the net deal that's like not very substantial. Bull. This is very, very substantial. We're talking about 9.7, nearly 10 grams of gold here. It is beautiful. It is substantial. This has got some heft to it, and the millimeter width. I mean, forget about it. Gosh, look, if it flips over, it's still going to look amazing, right? It's meant to be worn this way though, and it's gonna lay good and flat too, as such. The way that it's designed, because the Italians they know how to do it. Look, 18 inches. Okay, guys, if you want to jump in on this, I don't see why not. I mean, it's a little frosty, but hey, to each their own. I wouldn't be mad at you. Get an extender. If 18 inches is too small. But ladies, yes. Luxury, sexy, exquisite, fine, all of those things, 110%. This is $1,121. It's a clearance item. Not going to be this low again. It's normally on clearance for $1,500 or $1,494. Today, we're doing it for $1,121 plus 25% off. Do that math in your head and mind blown. Yes, I know. How many do we have of this?
We have 5.
There's 5 of these. You get 25% off today from that clearance price. Do you get it, folks? I hope you're understanding. Please listen to me. You get 25% off of $1,121. I know that's $250. What's 25% of $121? Let's just call it $25. Just I don't have time for it because we're running out of time. So let's call it $30. All right. So 250 plus $130 is what? 250 plus $130 is 350 plus $30, $380. $380 minus $1,121. That's what you get this for. You can't look at this and tell me this is not a $5,000 easily in the marketplace today. Are you kidding me? This is solid gold, folks. 10 grams. Call this number, 888. I know I sound like I'm like going mad. I'm like, I really want you guys to understand. And this is not normal. This is not normal. This is a very, very limited and very, I mean, these are, how many do we have of these? Please tell me.
We have
5.
5, yeah.
We have 5 of them. Oh, ladies, run. Do not walk. Look, take $380 off of $1,121 and tell me, for less than $1,000 for this? No way. Jose, no way. It's impossible. Look. Just give you some scale here. Folks, come on. Hustle. You've got to run. And if you can't afford this, look, call your best friend. Call your friends that can, because I'm telling you right now, they will endlessly thank you. And maybe you get a little finder's fee. That's a brilliant idea, actually. Call your friends right now and tell them. And look, consider the budget pay on this. If it's less than $1,000, remember the discussion we had earlier, you can get this for less than $200. Less than $200 gets it home. Budget pay. No credit check. 0 interest payments. Call the number 888-835-2237. This is magic. Italian made, 9.7 grams. For all intents and purposes, that's 10 grams of gold. And it looks, and it shows like about 20. Does it not? Are we going to split hairs? I don't think so. And it feels substantial too. Big Lobster Claw Class, you can always get an extender for it. We're moving on. That is sold $122. Sold $122 if you're keeping score on the Facebooks and the Instagrams. All right? Folks, what luxury we have brought you today. I think we've just about got to it all, haven't we, brother?
It's the last item.
Woo!
And then, like I said, we can spend another 20 minutes talking about a little bit of gold.
I love it. Folks, are y'all having a good time? I'm having a blast. Basically, giving away gold. It's been a beautiful journey, has it not? Yes, indeed, it has. All right, this is lovely too. I like this. Okay, folks, I know we've shown you some higher ticket items. This is going to give you all an opportunity, because if you can afford less than $100. And you want something that does have a good presence, something that does have a lot of heart, no pun intended, this is going to be that item for you. Take a look at this. How beautiful is that? You got these very, very high polished, mirror-like finished, these heart stations, but then you have also that really beautiful design work. It's also Italian, of the mirror, the station. You've got the mirror, you've got the mirrors all throughout, but then you've got the mirror hearts that are stationed. This is going to be 20 inches. Now, it's $1.30 g, but here's the good news. We're doing this today for less than $200. You get it for $199, ladies and gentlemen. Plus, you're getting 25% off. That takes it down to $149.99. That also takes your budget pay down to $30. So $30 gets you a 20-inch heart gold, solid 10-karat gold necklace that you can gift to somebody, and they're going to love it. It's beautiful. It's dainty, but it's got a very strong presence. that big mirror-like finish is going to give you a lot of. It's definitely going to stand out. I mean, look at the sparkle factor on that, right? Isn't that gorgeous? So $30. What do you think? For $30, you can get solid gold. Do you think what does $30 get you at the retail level? I don't know. I'm not gonna do that a comparison again. But okay, I will. It'll get you basically nothing. This is gonna get you solid gold here. Use the budget pay. I know a lot of you that have been out there watching. You've been sort of, man, gosh, even with the budget pay, it might just be a little bit too much. I think this is affordable for a lot of us out there. And I always feel bad whenever we don't have anything that's under $100. This allows you to get it at about $150. The budget pay is going to be $30. Okay, so now we're in the game. Everybody's going to have an opportunity. And look, you know, I've been there. I mean, times have been hard. I've been through moments in my life where basically destitute. So I totally understand that. But this is going to be an opportunity for really everyone out there to not have to fork over, you know, large sums of money. But you could still get something very substantial and beautiful with class and elegance. Isn't that beautiful? I love it. Excellent last item. Excellent last item. How many do we? I hope we have enough of them.
We have 14.
14. Yes. Okay. So we have enough of these to go around. And if you want to get a couple of them and layer them up, that's your prerogative. If you wanted to get, because it's 20 inches, let's see, if you have about 6 3/4 wrists, you can probably do it over 3 times. Have like a little triple bracelet, I guess. 20 inches. 20 inches is kind of no man's land, but 24 is a little bit better for bracelets, because then you can have an opportunity for like a 3 wrap or, you know, 4 wrap. But yeah, you can potentially make that work, especially with a little extender if you want to make it into a bracelet. So if you want to get more than one and maybe do it as a bracelet, you can wrap it over 3 times. And if it doesn't quite fit, then you can just get a little small extender. You go to shoplc.com and get an extender. Make a really pretty kind of bracelet, wouldn't it? Just kind of imagine that, just like multi-layered. The hearts, it's gorgeous. I love that. Cool. Very nice. And it has such a strong presence to, yeah, I mean, like with the hearts and everything, gosh, leave it up to the Italians. Jealous of their skills. They got good skills. All right, guys, so let's sort of, do we want to try to do maybe a couple of the...
we could do some of the diamond pieces.
Yeah, I just want to kind of recap. I know a lot of you probably joined the show late in progress. I want to strongly encourage you, if in fact...
Hold on. Donna is asking, I'm currently confused. How do I buy something?
Okay, Donna. What platform is she on?
Instagram.
Donna on Instagram. You have an option. I'm gonna tell you the best way. I want you to bypass everything. Tell me what you're interested in buying in. I will show it to you personally, because we have a little bit of time here. I want to go over a little bit on this show. I wanted to make this extra long show, so I want to give you guys something extra special here, since we didn't have a morning show today. What I want to do is I want you to add whatever I've shown, and I'm sorry, it's all just like it's a bloody pile now, but if there's anything in particular that you wanted to see, I will show it to you. I'll give you that price, and I'll tell you the number that you need to call Donna is going to be 888-835-2237. I don't know if there's going to be a replay that they're going to allow to be shown of this show. So now is the time. If there's something that you've seen that you would like to see again, for example, this one, or this beautiful bracelet that I just showed you there towards the end there, anything that I've shown you, now is the time for you to chime in, folks. This is live and interactive. So I'm here for you at the moment. But I'm going to say the best way, I think, I mean, you can go to sold 10 whatever it was, for example. So if you could tell me which one it was.
She says, I want the station necklace.
The station necklace that I just showed you. Okay, that's the heart necklace, yes? Okay, so that one, you go to, that was sold 120.
Yeah, 122.
That was sold 122. So you go to sold 122, and then you put in the promo code section, live25, or you can call the number 888-835-2237. 888-835-2237. Tell them the price that I gave you. That's $199, but you take off 25%, so it basically takes it down to roughly, give or take $1 or $2, $149.99, right? And tell them, and if you decide you want the budget pay, you can do it that way, and then it should be, because I think the budget pay says $40, so the budget pay would be a quarter off that, so it'd be $30. So just say, hey, don't forget, but do not forget, please, that code LIVE25. That's going to get you an additional. It's going to take a quarter off of 25%. It's huge. Okay? Thank you for watching, and thank you for purchase. Should you make one? Anybody else?
Seems everything else is good.
Cool. All right. Anybody have any questions? Was there anything anybody wanted to see again? Now is the time to chime up. You can comment in the comment section of whatever social media respective platforms. You got an eye on those, right? In the meantime, I'm going to kind of show just some highlights that I think a lot of you may have missed in the very beginning. And this is probably our first item here. This is one of the only, it is, I think, the only ring that we had. Now, obviously, it doesn't fit me. We have this in a size 8, okay? But I wanted to show this back again because I know a lot of people joined kind of halfway through. There's people that kind of come in and come out. This was the 24 karat gold ring, all right? I said I was going to do this for $349 minus 25% today and today only if you dial the number 888-835-2237. I want you guys to take a look at this because I wanted to show this again too. It's so beautiful. There's only 4 of them. There may not be any more left. I might be just, you know, whistling past the graveyard here, but that was a huge opportunity. If you have a wedding band and you maybe you have a 10 karat gold, maybe you have a 14, maybe you have an 18 karat gold, but you just want something a little different. Maybe you want to upgrade. Maybe you have a platinum, but maybe you want a gold, right? This is that opportunity. Ladies, most of you out there probably can at least rock an 8. Or at least the average, I think, is around 7 or 8 for American women. So this is going to be the ideal size. That's all we have it in is a size 8. Now, you can talk to a jeweler. They're going to have to do some specialized work. It may end up, you know, compromising the integrity because this has that texturing all the way around. But that, you know, once you get it home, that's your prerogative to do whatever you want. Now, they can try to duplicate that. I don't know if they're going to be able to. But if you get a skilled artisan, they should be able to do it. I'm not going to get into the pricing of that. I have no idea. But at a size 8, I'm very, very comfortable. I think even a lot of guys, if you want to, as a pinky ring, I think that could work for a lot of guys. I can't rock an 8. It's a little bit too, but I totally would. So anyway, there's 4 of those. And I just kind of wanted to point that out again because you take off 25% off $349.99 and you do the math. It's 1.5 grams of 99.9999% solid gold. Investment grade level. Beautiful texturing, beautiful design work on that. Substantial. That cannot be duplicated, folks. That's a today only, never ever going to see again price. Dial the number 888-835-2237. Now, I've got a couple items here, and if there's anything else in the gold, folks, anything else, speak now, forever hold your peace. Like I said, almost everything that we've shown you today has been and will never be at the lowest prices that we've given today, ever again. I'm hoping that we'll be able to hold the line for 48 hours. I cannot make any 100% guarantees, not with what I've done today. Okay? It's just, it's not going to happen. Not with the price of gold, with what gold's doing right now. Just not going to see it. This is not hyperbole. I think this to be, in my opinion, the truth. Okay? I'd say go out there and look anywhere. Do a cursory search right now, online, if you have another computer available to you, and look at what we've given you in terms of the gram weight, in terms of what we've offered you today, and see if you can even get close to matching it. I defy you to do. And if you do, God bless you. Then seize that opportunity. And I mean that from the bottom of my heart. But I don't think you're getting close to what we've offered you today. Not with the design work, not with the class and the luxury and the style that we've offered you. I just don't think you can get even close. Something like this. I mean, and I think it ended up being less than $1,000. Something like this that I think ended up being less than $1,000 after the 25% off is unheard of in the marketplace. 110% in my experience, and I've had 10 years in this business. Now, very quickly, folks, because these are 2 absolutely luxurious and gorgeous to pass up. I'm about to give you guys a big cherry to go on top of this, what has been an absolutely gorgeous Sunday today. Are you ready? Good. Here we go. just with the last few moments. This is gonna be lightning round, but I have them here. I have them available. Let's start out with this guy. This is a bypass ring. This is absolutely stunning. Magic going on here. And look, I'm about to set them up here. Woo-hoo. Look how sexy that is. Watch out, ladies. Watch out. That's hot. That's so hot. Madani, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, luxury. Watch out. Okay, so we're gonna whiz through very quickly. Oh, Madani. Oh, please. Okay, so just 5, real quick. Lightning round. All right, this is a cherry on top. You guys are gonna love this. Numero uno. This is a G to H. All right, we're talking 5.35 grams. Excuse me. It's a carat 25. Looks like a lot more, does it not? All right. So 1.25 carats. This is a bypass. What are we calling this? 121? 123.
Yes, 123.
123. Folks, we're going to do this for $17.39 today. All right? But take 25% off of that. Dial this number, 888-835-2237. Extremely limited. I'm not sure. I'm not even going to get into it. But that is 10 karat gold. That is a carat 25 of absolutely breathtaking, beautiful diamonds in a gorgeous, sexy bypass style with a big... How big is this marquise in the middle? That is huge. Looks like a half a carat at least. It's a 25 pointer. It looks like a half carat. Look at the size of that center stone. I don't care. It is breathtaking, blinding. It looks like a half a carat. That's a long marquise. That's one center stone, folks. That is not a cluster. That is not a cluster. Take advantage of that. Look, you're going to get that for close to $1,500. You're going to get that for less than $1,500 with the code LIVE25. I got to move quick because I want to get to all these. I know it's kind of annoying for me to have to go this quick, but what?
I'm seeing which one's next.
Okay, let's do Madani very quickly. Very quickly here. Madani, folks, I'd be remiss if I did not do Madani. Folks, this is a luxury dealer. He's dealt to kings, queens, and everybody in between. But these go for huge money. They use Israeli cut diamonds. This is absolutely breathtaking. It is a classic, angelic, beautiful piece. And you got a nice size center stone here. This is 14 karat white gold. You have a G to H color, so near colorless on that. Big center stone, round cut. For those of you, I love a round cut. We're doing this for this is a clearance item. It will not be this low again. It's normally clearance at $3,000 or $2,900. We're doing it today for $1,910. That's the clearance price beyond the clearance price. Look at that. That is absolutely breathtaking. And there's something to be said. When you have an Israeli cut diamond, there's nothing finer. And the Madani, their pieces, do yourself a favor. $1,910, you're getting 25% off of that. That's going to be less than $1,500. That is a dream come true. Okay, 110%. There's only one review on it. It's a 5-star review. I'm going to move on. That's sold 123 or 124. 124,
yes.
124. Let's do this guy, and then we'll close with this one. So we'll do this one now.
This one.
Yeah, and thank you for humoring me here. I appreciate you, buddy. But we're making some dreams come true here today. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Gentlemen, I don't know what sizing we have available. I don't have time to go into it. You can check it out. This is going to be sold 124.
125.
125. But guys, if you can make whatever sizes we have available of this fit, yes, thank you. We have it up to size 12. Gentlemen, get in the game here. Ladies, absolutely. This is unisex. Now we only have it in sizes as small as a 7. But this works, I think, for men and women. Folks, we're doing this for $539. This is 2 carats of blinding white diamonds. Are you kidding me? Now, it's going to be platinum over sterling silver, all precious metal. Big, bold look. Going to taper off down here at the bottom, though, so it's going to be everyday wearable. It's absolutely luxurious. You have a finished tapered undergallery there, nice sort of finished undergallery there with filigree work. You can get underneath there and clean those diamonds very well. But that, folks, it shows like it's about 5 carats worth of diamonds, and that is a Mr. Big or Mrs. Big ring right there. Isn't that gorgeous? $539. Take 25% off that. Oh my goodness, mind blown. That's going to be around $400. Are you kidding me? Get one while you can. These are extremely limited. I don't have time to look into the sizes. Last and certainly not least here, ladies and gentlemen, just because we're doing this lightning round here at the end. Today has been gold day. It's been a day of some of the best deals ever. And this, I got to say, is probably the sexiest ring I've seen in a long, long time. It's different, ladies. It's sleek. It's stylish. And if I see a woman wearing this, I'm instantly drawn to her. I'm instantly wondering, who is she? How can I talk to her? What's her deal? Why? Question marks. I have to talk to her. This is sexy. You cannot look at that and tell me it's not. I love the use of the negative space. I love the diamonds. It's a New York closeout. This is next level. You can wear it with the point facing up. Look at that underneath. All right. This is all 14 karat yellow gold over sterling silver. It looks like thousands and thousands of dollars. Okay, we're talking about nearly a carat. You got 70 points of diamonds. Again, this shows like a lot more. You've got almost a knuckle to knuckle design, that sort of chevron style. This will be our last one. This is it. But this to me, I think, is a great way to end the show, because we're going to make this super, super affordable. It's going to be probably our most affordable item of the show. And I know I'm not a very attractive hand model. This is not my business, right? I just want to give you guys an idea. I have huge hands, right? But this looks large on my hand. Ladies, but it has sophistication, class, and elegance. This is going to be, I think, your new favorite ring. You will get thousands of compliments on it. So if you don't like compliments, it may not be for you. We're doing it for $199. $199. You take 25% off that. And it's going to be about $149.99. You can get it for $30 on budget pay. $30 on budget pay for 70 points of diamonds with 14 karat yellow gold over precious metal, 92.5% silver. Guys, you're awesome. I appreciate everybody who's watched. I want you, if you join the show toward the end or anywhere in between, you have to go back and watch it if it's available. I hope it is. And I hope you guys will come back and watch again tomorrow morning. The live stream will be on again at 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Central Time tomorrow. My name is Chris Whitley. I've had a blast with you today. God bless you. Good job, DJ. I know he appreciates all of you out there. We'll see you soon. Cheers.
All right. Nice.
Cool. That was fun.
That was good.
That was lightning.